Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my first live. Shout outs and thank you to everybody who watches this, whether it's one person or a whole bunch of people. But I'm going to start doing this. We're in the new year. And what you can look forward to is basically what we're going to focus all these lives on are either me reacting to certain things happening in the anime community or in certain anime, or me just giving like my brief thoughts on whether my brief thoughts on different anime and whether I think that they're good or not. I mean, kind of giving like a little brief review. But today we're going to talk about My Hero Academia Vigilantes, not the actual series, because if you watch my channel for any amount of time, you already know how I feel about My Hero Academia. But I will tell you this, that I did really like this series. The things that were really great about this series was the fact that when it came to the cast here, it was done extremely well. Our main protagonist was great. He was so much better than Deku, who is just a moral Jesus, just like some good guy just for the sake of being good. No, this guy, our main guy, Koichi, he was just so good, and he came from a relatable place. He was an appropriate age. He was a college student and not some first-year high school student. And then Pop Step, she made a lot of sense. She had the whole pop star getting into the industry deal going for her. And then my favorite character in the whole show, Knuckle Duster. Low-key, he was like the MC of the show, because it centered a lot around what was really going on with him. And really, Koichi and Pop Step were the ones who were pretty much bait out there so that he can find his daughter, spoiler alert, who was being hurt or being controlled by an evil quirk. See, what My Hero Academia Vigilantes did really well is that this is what a spinoff is really supposed to be. It's really supposed to be something where you take the existing material, but you enhance it. And this brought in the concept of a quirk being, or a quirk that infects a person and causes them to act in an evil way, which is something that we didn't see in the main show, that we really liked. Also, you had Kazu, who started off as a small-time reporter, and then she linked up with Captain Celebrity, and he was a very great character as well, Captain Celebrity. He kind of reminds me of like Homelander mixed with Booster Gold, if you can imagine that. You really have to see the show, but he was a nice welcome addition to the show. I really hope that we see more of him. I feel like, this show really, they already set up the next villain. I did read the whole manga, so, let me stop speaking like I don't know what's going to happen. But I did read the whole manga, and it really is setting up the next season of the show for us very nicely. And I'm looking forward to that villain making their debut. Also, big shout outs to Koichi's mom. I feel like every mom back in the day had this same quirk. Basically, Koichi's mom had a quirk where she could smack the air, and if she thought about Koichi, like, he would get smacked. Like, I feel like all moms back in the day had that same quirk. Like, your mom could just slap you out of nowhere. Literally. And so, I also enjoyed the character growth when it came to the characters there. Pop Step, she was becoming more of an artist. She was becoming independent. She was dealing with her feelings with Koichi. And Koichi still has no idea at this point that he had saved her life when he was supposed to go for the hero exam. And she pretty much cost him his chance at being in the actual Hero Academy. Then, when it comes to Koichi, he was starting to become more of a man, becoming more of a hero. So I thought that was really, really nice to see. And then everything with Knuckle Duster, he even gave us, through him, we got an introduction to the villain Stain, which was also amazing. Really loved that as well. So, what can I say? The art was great. It had a very nice manga-esque feel to it, and the music was good. At times the story does drag, but that is the nature of the actual story. It's a small time smaller scale story that is a prelude to the main timeline of the My Hero Academia universe. And so they can't go all out like they do in My Hero Academia, but there were no parts of the story that didn't feel natural. Whereas when I watch My Hero Academia, there are always times that don't feel natural at all. Like they finish beating a villain that even the pro heroes couldn't beat. And then they say, hey, go back to school and beat up on your underclassmen or class 1B. I just never liked that about My Hero Academia, along with many other things. But this video is all about blazing vigilantes. And what can I say? It's a great show. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. I am looking forward to season 2, which should be coming up very soon. And I really enjoyed everything about it. It was only 12 episodes, but they gave us everything that we needed in these episodes. And it was really, really good. And like I said, I can't complain. I really liked it a lot more. And this is your Black Anime Dad saying, I'll see you when I see you eventually. Peace.